What up, man? This is my 55-gallon tank update. Um, I did have those cichlids on my previous video, and well, I ended up using Eskimo fertilizer, and there was a bit of an ammonia spike, so I lost some fishes. So yeah, lost them all, but anyway, I ended up getting some new fishes little by little. I got some peacocks. I'm not sure what their last part of the name is, some weird name. And still got one coolie loach still survived from the ammonia spike. Where's the other one at? One of my betas, or no, two of my betas that are still in this tank. The other beta is in the other tank. They survived, and I ended up buying some orange flash cockatoides. They look really nice, pretty awesome looking fish. I ended up buying 4 males. I will be getting some females, and I'll be separating. I'll be staying with 2 males, and I'm gonna separate those and put those in the 20-gallon. And well, yeah, this is what I got so far. I'm planning on buying another power head, so I can have 2 sponges, but another power head. So it'd be 1 sponge in the power head up here and another one down here. They do a pretty good job. The sponge wasn't expensive at all. It was like $8-9 bucks. The power head was 20 bucks, give or take. It's a pH 35 aqua top, and this little, whatever you want to call it, is just to restrain the water flow. As you can see, there's not a lot of water flow in my 55-gallon tank. I was thinking, or I am going to put a sponge, so it'll be like one of these sponges right here on the back. You can't see them very well because it's very heavily planted, but those sponges will be, one of those would be run right here, and so on and so forth for the 4 pumps, for the 4 power head pumps. And then I'm just gonna buy a sponge on the back, just so it won't, absorb all that gunk and go inside my hang on the back filter. The sponges that I'm using, some, which is a top gray one right here, is I believe it's a 20 PPI, made from Swiss Tropics. Pretty good quality sponge. And I got like the regular sponge as well. You can't see it, but it's the yellow one. Comes in and you buy it off the store. And well, this is what I got going on. I mean, these are my tanks. It's my tank, and I like this plant. It's pretty cool. The green one, I think it's called Wisteria, I believe, if I'm correct. And I mean, you put it anywhere, it'll grow. And well, especially more if you have CO2, which I have CO2. I put the CO2 right here up front, so the little bit of current coming out of the power head, out of these 2, will be heading down to the center. So when the bubbles come up, the bubbles instantly head towards the back, and thus having a pretty good CO2 distribution around the whole tank. There's another one of my cockatoides. It's in there, back chilling, trying to get a good view of him. Kind of hard to see right here. Sorry about the glare. That's my other little tank. Don't want to show that one though. That one's in construction. Sorry about the recording. It's kind of hard to be over here. But yeah, that's what I got going on. This is my tank setup, and I was thinking of getting a canister filter. So if you guys could help me out with what kind of canister filter would be good to get, I'd appreciate it. I'd like to go, with a good quality canister, something that'll If it's not one canister, it'll be like 2, but I want the capacity of like, 400 gallons capacity. I know it's overrated for a 55 gallon, but I mean, I wanted to be able to cycle ammonia, nitrates, the nitrites, down to 0, so I could have a fully cycled tank and not run into any ammonia spikes and things like that along on the future. So yeah, this is what I got going on. Oh yeah, that's right, that's my CO2 tank. Just letting you guys know, I run like 5 bubbles per second because of the surface agitation. It causes oxygen and whatnot, so it causes a CO2 depletion. So I just upped up the bubble counter up to 5 bubbles per second. Basically, just count the bubbles like real quick, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then use the one count, try to use a stopwatch and count, see how many numbers you could fit as you're counting, fit in that 1 second, and you get the idea. That's kind of stupid idea, but it works, I guess. I mean, you can see for yourself, there's a pretty good amount of progress right there. And if I cut him up, all the plants down to their half size, they'll grow up to the top within the week. I do use DIY Oscomote. This is the one I use. And I also use Flourish XL, Flourish products for fertilizers, and I also use the all-in-one fertilizer. It's pretty good. It does a job. I'd like to try I forgot what the name of that fertilizer is, but it's a all-in-one Thrive, or Green Thrive, or something like that. Another one that I'd like to try would be the Easy Green. I will be getting them soon. I'll let you guys know on the update. Sorry for the long video. Peace.